Welcome everyone to the Percy Community Arena down in downtown Warkworth as your hometown Trent Hills Stallions are hosting the County Royals. Tonight's game should be an interesting one as both teams have been on a bit of a skid looking for their first couple wins of the season, as the Trent Hills Stallions are on a 4-game slide right now, and the County Royals are still looking for their wins from their first game of the season. As we prepare for this game, both teams getting on the ice. Sorry, folks, just dealing with some little technical stuff here. As the teams will be lining up for face-off, we'd like to say a couple hellos tonight. First, all the way down to Ormstown, Quebec, as one of the players here just did a 3.5-hour drive back home to be here for the game tonight, and we know they're watching us here live on Sportfy, and we will be back just after the national anthem.
Please remove your hats and rise if you're able for the singing of our national anthem.
All right, folks, here we go. We're underway. Just had to get a final lineup here. As the shot's in, this is Bellick. He's in net right now for the Trent Hill Stallions. As the faceoff is now down and won and controlled in by the County Royals. Long shot on the outside. This is Robinson now controlling on the outside as they try to get those. Turcotte keeps this one out. And we'll take a look at the some of the lineups for tonight's game. As the Lambs have a very significant change after tonight's game, following an update of some of the departure of some of the players here. As the puck is shot deep and controlled now along the boards and controlled by the County Royals. This is Wellman backing up now. That's Moran. Sorry about that long pass. The quick toe drag shot in and easily kicked off to the side by Tierney. This is Steve Tierney in net right now. Steve Tierney holding a .835 average for the County Royals. As Trent Hill battles back in their own zone, now controls. This is Moran. Long dump in as he's bumped against his man, goes around the far side. That's Taylor. Long shot as the net now comes off to Steve Tierney. Face off, one controlled by the County, shot down the ice. And kept in at the line by McLean. And whistle for the delayed offside. Face-off's going to be in the neutral zone, as was the delayed offside. No, the net came off again. That was Steve Tierney knocking the net off here. As they're going to get this thing corrected, we're going to it's going to take a set to get this net fixed. So while they try to get this one fixed here, we talked to Coach Revo before the game about things that need to happen for this game here, as they got to get this thing fixed. So first, obviously, the depth scoring. Stay in discipline and limit the high danger scoring opportunities that the County Royal will have tonight as they try to fix this net. Face off now to the left of Steve Tierney. Face off won by Russell Bradley, shot into the corner. Kept back by Naylor, goes outside of Robinson. Moran, long dump in over the head of Moran, out of play, and will go outside. Again, new lineup for the Trent Hill Stallions tonight as some of the players departed over the Christmas holidays. As this line's out there, this is Russell and Wallman. And, of course, Naylor on the far side. Puck shot in, got kept up by Naylor, lost control. And now controlled and taken out by Justin Arnold. Shot back in by Bradley as they regroup behind the net. And controlled out, long dump in by the County Royals. The shot around. 6 players on the ice right now. Royals just got their extra player off there. This is our first look at Jacob Newman. As he circles around the outside, that's Robinson trying to keep it in and called offside. Face-off will take place outside to the right of Belchart, 17:27 of the first period. Shots are 2-1 currently right now. Sorry, folks, we're taking a look at the internet here right now. I'm not sure why it's so choppy at home for you. Face-off, won and dumped in by the Stallions as we have our first look at the lineup here of Arnold, Trapper, and Newman. As this is Tiger Trapper stepping in. Newman on the right-hand side. He's out there with Arnold. Face-off pushed through by Trapper and controlled by Trent Hill. Shot in the corner. This is Arnold giving chase. Puts it behind the net. Newman giving chase on Beckett. He pushes hard. Trapper hits his man. As Tristan Wales steps in, drops his man on the line. Trapper now controls the puck. Newman tries to dump it in off the body and controlled out and shot down by Arnott. Now Trent Hills controls. Slows the puck down. This is Newman. Looking for the outlet pass. Finds it in Arnold. Arnold chips it in. Missed the assignment to Ingleton. And the play is offside. This line here is going to be Dawson Turcotte, Colby Turcotte, and Ingleton. So we'll be going by Dawson and Colby to keep these two safe. This is Moran carrying it in. Long shot to the right-hand side of Tierney. And kept in on the pinch by Arnold. Now controlled by the County as he tries to get this one out. Doesn't get the call on that one. That was Cameron carrying it in on the outside. Long shot over the shoulder of Belchurch and all the way out. Kept in at the line by Bonanu. Off the foot. And we got a breakaway. Just scores! That was Dawson Turcotte. What a great heads-up play. Should be Moran on that one. And Cameron. as it is 1-0 for the Trent Hill Stallions on a beautiful play. Turnover by Morant at the far end as he sends Turcotte in on a breakaway. And the Stallions grab an early 1-0 lead at 16:22 of the first period. Face-off won and controlled. And taken in deep by the County Royals, now cleared out by the Trent Hill Stallions. This is Rivette. He's on the way back. He's looking for the outlet pass. Finds it on the far side. That's Gubler. And the puck is shot in by the County Royals. Chasing in the far side. That's Robinson breaking it up. As he is hit by Jacob Trotter. He's up on the top line tonight in the center. Long shot. Kicked aside by Belkert. And Jacob Trotter giving chase. This is back over the far side. Long stretch pass out and picked off. Nice drop pass. This is Robinson up on the rush and turned around, taken back the other way. This is now Crane. Nice drop pass for Smith. Breaks a stick on the shot. He's got to drop it into the feet of Belchich, and he falls down. It's a long shot brought in by Taylor. Puck gets knocked off his stick, is shot out. Almost kept in off the line by McLean. Out there and controlled by Angleton. Long dump in by McLean, chasing around. This is Russell coming in to get this one. Quick shot, misses the net. That was Russell Bradley. As Naylor's hit behind the net and kept in by McLean at the line. Wellman now controls. Long quick shot by Russell Bradley. Tierney just misses that. And here comes the Royals back out the other way. This is Arnold. He goes across ice to Minnis and misses that one. Now controlled by the net. This is McLean coming out. Just misses a hit there. This is Russell Bradley coming on the outside. He's looking on the far side for Naylor. Doesn't find it, and they turn right back around and go back down the other way. This is Minnis now heading back down. And that's caught by Belich. 14:29 gone to the first period.
16-22. Turcotte from Thompson and Morant at 16-22.
14:29 left of the first period. Shots are 5-4 for the County Royals currently, as this is Russell Bradley stepping in for the draw on this one. Wait for the referee to line back up here. Referees for tonight's game is Jordy Freeland, Darren Bronozewski, and the linesman Owen Poland. They're going with the 2-ref-1 linesman system tonight. Great crowd tonight here in Workworth, which is nice to see on the Christmas break. A lot of people home. Everybody's coming down to see a lot of their buddies playing hockey. This is now a foot race. This is Russell Bradley. That's right, that was Wellman trying to get in. He misses the pass, and this is now controlled in by the County Royals. As a big hit along the boards, that was Bradley. Knocked his man to the ice, and he controls outside. That's Naylor around the net there. This is now Russell Bradley going to the corner. He's hit hard right in front of the camera. Welcome into your living room here. This is Gubler now carrying the puck down. Long dump in and knocked down by Moran. Moran circles around the outside. This is now Bradley, and he hits his man along the boards. What a huge hit as he dropped down Minnis. Now Trapper's given. This is now Newman. Newman's behind the net here. He's circling on the outside. This is Arnold, Newman, and Trapper now out here. Long shot to the left-hand side of Belich. As long pass across, Arnold goes off a leg and back into Belich. He's going to grab that at 13:32 of the first period. Shots are 5-5. Great opportunity there by both teams. As again, we try to get this one going for you here. Again, we're trying to figure what the choppiness is on the screen at home. I apologize for this. We'll have to work on that after. Long shot off two legs there, went off McLean. As Newman tries to pick this one off, doesn't get it. Long shot in by the defenseman from the County Royals into the corner. And now cleared out by Arnold. This is Trapper. Picked off by Gregory. Kept in off the stick of Newman. This is Newman in behind the net. He controls. Tries to put it out front. Gets bumped by Cameron. Knocked off. Now long pass. That's chased in by Robbins. Hammers his man behind the net. Puck goes deep. This is McLean in the corner. He's hit hard into the corner as there are three Trent Hills players back. This is Newman controlling. Tries to spin it out. Can't get it out. Now McLean gives him support as they try to work this one out. Can't get it. As Arnold, long shot up over the blocker of Belich and outside at 12:44 of the first period. 1-0 Trent Hills. Again, welcome everyone to the broadcast here live on Sporfy. Great, fantastic crowd again, like we were mentioning earlier today. Standing room only down at the far end, and the hayloft is also packed upstairs. Of course, the hayloft upstairs run by the Friends of the Workwith Arena. Face-off won by the by the County Royals, and that was a shot by Rivet that got blocked and went wide. In comes the Stallions. They keep it the outside. That's going to be a penalty for tripping. Yeah, that's going to be Smith on that one. He reached inside on Thompson as they go to their very first power play of tonight's game. And the power play brought to you by Cassie's Cleaning Services in Trent Hills. As the power play unit 1 comes out, as we're looking at Jacob Trotter, Naylor, and Taylor out there. As Trent Hill controls on the outside, Robinson now controls on the way on the outside. Long shot over the glass, hits right here in front of me, and this is Taylor now controlling. As Taylor looking on the outside, tipped by Trotter. Oh! Jacob Trotter had a beautiful opportunity there. And of course, Steve Tierney. And you have heard his name mentioned many times on the podcast. And tonight, as he simply stole that one away from Jacob Trotter on the long shot by Robinson. Now Jake Trotter steps in for this draw. Face-off won by the County, dumped out off a leg, kept in by Robinson. That's going to be a long dump, and now we got a small half breakaway. That's Clancy on the outside, easy stop by Belich. And he has to control his own puck and shoots it out. This is Gubler. He goes all the way back to Rivette. Long dump in. This is going to be icing. Waved off because they are shorthanded. As the linesman put his hand up, and I went with that. This is Robinson now carrying it up. He goes across ice. This is Jacob Trotter giving us chase into the corner, and it's knocked off. This is now Arnold with it. Arnold circles around the outside, controls. He's looking for the outlet pass back to Robinson, goes right back to Arnold, back to Robinson. They keep it inside, get a little give and go. Arnold looking for the shot, gets it, and right into the shoulder of Steve Tierney at 11:29 of the first period. 59 seconds left in the penalty to Smith for tripping. Face-off now right here in front of us here. This is Thompson winning the draw. Turcotte, that's Dawson Turcotte. And he goes back to Thompson. Naylor out there as well. Dawson Turcotte back to Robinson, who's still out there. Nice long shot off a stick and outside. Face-off will take place to the left-hand side of Steve Tierney, 11-16. As this will be Thompson stepping in. He's going to step in on the draw with Kloss. Thompson pushes the puck through, wins the draw, and goes back. This is Dawson. Turcotte now goes back to Moran. Long shot. Quick shot, easily handled by Tierney. As they're getting lots of shots through on Steve Tierney, one of the stronger goalies for Picton as the defense changes up for the Trent Hill Stallions, as this is now Thompson stepping in, still up against Kloss. Face-off won again by Trent Hills, goes back to Robbins. Robbins' long shot, mistipped by Naylor. As Turcotte tries to get this one out, can't find a way back to McLean. Long shot by McLean, misses left. Robbins keeps that in. Goes back. Naylor tries to put it over Thompson, can't control. Looking for the outlet pass, back to McLean. Over to Robbins. Robbins looks one down low to Taylor, off the stick. Tries to get outside. This is now Turcotte. McLean now circling back to Turcotte. Turcotte's going to step in for the point. Long shot over the right-hand shoulder of Tierney and all the way out, as we are now back to 5-on-5 hockey. As Trent Hill Stallions managed only 2 shots on this. This is Jacob Trotter coming in. Long shot. Tierney makes a save. Jacob Trotter gets his own rebound right into the chest of Steve Tierney. As Ramsey, Trotter, and Taylor out on the forward line. Moran and Robinson out there now on the point. This is Jacob Trotter stepping in, who's been absolutely brilliant the last couple games on the faceoffs. Trotter steps through and wins this draw. Back to Robinson. Quick shot off a foot of a player from the County. Put outside. Steve Tierney knocks that to the side. This is Ramsey stepping in. Beats his man. He's still one-on-one. Long shot out front. Robinson's going to keep this one easily. Nice long shot. Up. It's going to be a high stick. No, waved off. As Tierney grabs this one to the left. As Trent Hill changes, this is Naylor, Russell Bradley, and Wellman come out. Face off won by Bradley, kept in by Moran. Look for the long shot, off the foot and way shot out of play. As Bradley will step in on the draw on this one. He's going up against Justin Arnold from the county. Bradley pushes through, wins the draw, goes back to Robinson. Robinson, quick snapshot up high as Wellman looking, nets off. As the linesman Owen Poland catches that one and blows it down at 9:24 of the first period. Shots are 10-6. Face off to the left-hand side of Steve Tierney. Russell Bradley's still out there. He's going to take the draw. He's still out there up against Justin Arnold. He wins that draw. Robinson now controls. Long shot. Tipped up shot. It goes immediately upside as Naylor took 2 swings at that, went off his stick and went straight up into the ceiling as it joined us over here. As it landed right here in front of us. We'll throw that back into play. As Russell Bradley will now step in against Claw still. He wins the draw and goes back. Long shot. This is Robbins. Off the foot of Wellman. Can't control it. Russell Bradley hit here, right here in front of us. And controlled by the county. Still can't get it off the stick of Naylor and outside. Face-off will be outside as that went right off Naylor, sticking out of play. As Trent Hills is going to argue that call. We can see that very clearly here that Naylor went to backhand that, went straight up into the mesh, so that's going to go outside as they discuss that one. They're still trying to work this one out. As they're going to take this one out, we saw something very different right here. But the referee's on the ice. 9:24 the first period. Shots are 11-6. This is Thompson taking the draw. And the face-off is won and controlled by Josh Cameron from the county. He's knocked outside. Big hit here in front of us. That was Turcock. There's a penalty coming up here. This will be against the Trent Hill Stallions. That's going to be Dawson Turcock. We'll see if the call is going to be on this one. Probably for Albing. Tierney goes to the bench. And we have the extra attacker on here. It's cleared by Robbins. And the whistle goes as they will be going to the penalty kill now. Penalty kill brought to you by Pro9 Sports for all of your sports memorabilia needs.
This live presentation of the Trent Hill Stallions hockey brought to you by King Auto, providing full auto repair, brakes, steering, AC, and undercoating. All from wheelbarrow to tractors to all vehicles.
Face-off won by by the county. Long shot, missed to the outside, kept in by the defenseman, shot all the way around. This is Gregory on the point, looking for the slap pass, doesn't get it. And now controlled by Trent Hills. Long dump in, nice and easy by Ryan Taylor as he gives chase behind the net. As he's out there with Jacob Trotter, Moran, and Robinson. Puck goes all the way back down at 8:34 the first period.
2 minutes for elbowing.
Dawson Turcotte was called for elbowing as that was shot down in behind, controlled by Steve Tierney behind the net as Ryan Taylor circles away and kept up high by the county. They come in. This is Cameron on the outside, pushed out by Robinson. Long shot misses. Bellick has to put that one behind the net, and the Royals control. Circling around the outside. Long shot. That was by Riley Smith. Shot up over the glass at 8:06 of the first period. 1:05 remaining of the first period. Shots are 11-6 for the Stallions as they change on the shorthanded play here. Russell Bradley's out there with Naylor. Robinson and Moran still out there. Face-off won by the Royals and kept in. Slapped out. This is now a little 2-on-1 there. This is Russell Bradley carrying on the outside. Shorthanded, long shot right into Steve Tierney as he grabs this one. As a shorthanded opportunity by the Trent Hill Stallions as the defense changes for this. This is Robbins and McLean coming out. Russell Bradley stepping in on the draw. He's in there up against Howitt. And pushed through by Howitt and skated out by the Royals. This is Kloss. Stripped off him, shot back down by Naylor. Controlled by Gubler. Puts it across and controlled all the way back by Gregory. Gregory across the Gubler, his defense partner, looks at it for the outlet pass, gets it. He breaks it out. This is now Crane on the outside, but slapped away by Russell Bradley. And he's going to take a second swing at that and put it right down along the bench. And this is Steve Tierney now stopping the puck behind at 7:24, 25 seconds left in the penalty. As Newman is now out here. Quick turnover. Here it is, right shot. What a great save by Steve Tierney. Thompson on the doorstep. As great forechecking by Newman and Thompson out there on this PK. As they're chased in deep, Newman knocks his man back and takes a swing, can't get the puck as he's knocked down. Shot to the left-hand side of Bellick. As we return back to 5-on-5 hockey. And put out high. This is now bouncing puck, given chase. 3 deep, odd man rush. That was Dawson. Turcotte tried to put that out, couldn't get it. This is going to be icing up against the Royals.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Pro9 Sports, home of the weekly Razzies, custom framing for art, jerseys, sports prints, and more. Magnolia Bloom, fee for service, urgent, and primary care.
Face off, won by Trotter, but controlled by the Royals as they dump it out low, all the way back to Bellick. He shoots it all the way down. Missed assignment by Steve Turcotte. This is going to be icing at 6:29 of the first period. Shots are 13-6 for the Trent Hill Stallions. As Steve Tierney is standing strong as Bellick. Bellick hasn't had as busy that Steve Tierney has been tonight. As the face-off is to the right-hand side of Bellick. As again, we control, kept in by the Trent Hill Stallions. And all the way across. This is, that's Ramsey on the outside. He's pushed and taken into the boards on the far side. Controlled by Arnold. This is Moran stepping through the feet of Turcotte. He tries again. Jacob Trotter trying to put that one into the glove of Steve Tierney as he has robbed Trotter twice tonight up close. As Steve Tierney is showing us why he is playing extremely well this season for the Royals. As Jacob Trotter wins this one and shoots it around the bench as Guba tries to get this out and kept in by Moran. This is Ramsey. Tried to win around his man, couldn't get there. This is now controlled by Justin Arnold and now shot out to Mins. Mins tries to get this in, turnover, can't get it. That was Cameron that missed this. This is Gubler circling back at 5:51. Shots are 14-7. As this is Danny Rivette. Shot down, this is now Moran. Tries to put this in, picked off. As Arnold, huge hit by Moran as he dropped Josh Cameron right along the boards there. Nobody answered that bell, which I was surprised on that one as Arnold takes a swing at his end and misses it. Arnold, Russell Bradley out there right now on the forward line with Wellman. As Moran goes behind his back, now back down to Josh Robinson. This is Robinson skating up. He dumps it down. This is going to be icing at 5:11 of the first period. Shots 14-7. As the faceoff will go all the way down to the left-hand side of Bellick. That's Brad Bellick. Haven't seen him a lot this year. As Russell Bradley will step in for the draw on this one against Dawson Kloss. Face-off won by Bradley. Now carried out by Wellman. This is Wellman on the outside. Long shot off 2 sticks. Steve Tierney easily going to handle this one as it's kept to the outside. As that's Tanner Wellman coming in, captain of the Trent Hill Stallions. As the next line comes out, this will be Colby, Turcotte, Dawson, Turcotte, and Thompson. Face off won by Thompson. Shot up high, kept in. Long shot, dump in around the outside. Turnaround, shits, fires. That goes in. That would beat Steve Turcotte on the ice, Steve Tierney on the ice, as it is now 2-0 for the Trent Hill Stallions at 4:50. Clock is still running. Nobody's really noticed that yet. Clock is still running. As that was a 4:51 on the goal. They're not going to correct the clock. They're just going to proceed. As that was a quick spin shot there that just got under the pad of Steve Tierney, which is very uncharacteristic of him. As Eagleton puts that one out, now controlled back by the Royals. As this is now Cameron trying to control as he pulls through the feet of Dawson Turcotte. Long pass. This is Colby Turcotte. He gets hit against the boards. Fights his man. And skates away. It's going to be a penalty coming up here against Colby Turcotte, as the Royals will go back to a power play. As it was a small retaliation there, I think. Unsure why why that was dished out there. Face-off won by the Royals and kept in. Royals on the outside working in. Long shot, easily handled by Bellick into the corner. And now carried out by Ryan Taylor. He's got arms. He's got Jacob Trotter with him on the outside. Nice toe drag by Taylor. Now Jacob Trotter giving chase behind the bench, or behind his net. This is Rivette carrying it up to the far side. Nice drop pass. He goes back to Cameron. Cameron, long shot off the blocker of Bellick. He knocks it wide. Now slapped out hard by Taylor and all the way down. As Trent Hills changes, Russell Bradley comes out. He's out there with Naylor. As the puck is carried up by Brock Gregory by the Royals. Long dump in. Handled by Brad Bellick and kept to the outside. 3:31 of the first period. 1:14 left in the penalty to Turcotte. As the face-off is to the left-hand side. Face-off shot into the corner and handled by the Trent Hill Stallions and dumped out all the way down. Puck is picked up. Carried by Danny Rivette. He moves this puck up. As this is now in by Howitt. He shoots it in around the benches. Moran giving chase. He goes into battle. Matthew Crane into the corner. Battles his man off and controlled all the way back to Rivette. He controls the puck now, looking for the shot, can't find it, goes back to his defense partner. That's Gubler. He can't find it back to, and it's kept out. Russell Bradley gives chase here. 40 seconds left in the penalty to Colby Turcotte for cross-checking. Now put up down through the middle. That was Naylor. Turn that over as Russell Bradley slaps that one in. As the forechecker comes out, this is now Newman. He's out there with Thompson. Knocks his guy off. As this is the penalty kill 2 line out there right now. As McLean goes back, he's out there with Eagleton. Long shot and handled by Brad Bellick. 2:29 remaining of the first period. 12 seconds left in the penalty to Turcotte. As the face-off will take place to the right-hand side of Brad Bellick. As Thompson steps in for the draw, he's going up against Justin Arnold from the Royals, and face-off won and controlled by Trent Hills. Slapped out. This is now a foot race. This is Newman. Newman and Mackey into the corner. They battle. Mackey wins that thing. Knocked over away by Thompson. Newman gives chase to him. And Mackey spins away as he goes to his defense partner, and that is Justin Arnold. As we're back to 5-on-5. As the puck is kept in. This is Arnold now looking for the outlet pass. Can't find it. He works his way in the corner. Newman in the slot, yelling for it. As Arnold tries to work it outside and into the feet of the defenseman and slapped out by the Royals. This is McLean giving chase. He puts it up, slapped in, and shot in deep by Thompson as Trent Hill goes for the change. This is Arnold, Jacob Trotter, and Ryan Taylor out there now. McLean and Robinson on the point. Quick shot by Arnold and easily handled by Steve Tierney. 1:33 remaining of the first period. Shots are 17-11. As a face off the left-hand side of Tierney, this is Trotter. And one by Cameron. Rizzuto keeps it in. Robinson keeps it in. He dumps it in low. Long shot by Taylor. Trotter went with a behind-the-back pass and connected with it. Unable to get a shot off. This is Robinson now. As Trotter trying to bang this one and can't find it. Loose puck. It's through the... Oh! That puck squeaked out behind Tierney. And Johnny Bonito knocked that back under Tierney. As that one just squeaked through the wickets of Steve Tierney. As this is Trotter, he's up against Cameron right here to our right in front of the camera. As face-off won by Cameron. Jacob Trotter tries to slap that out, can't. This is Gubler now trying to carry it in. Long dump in into the corner, goes in behind. This is Moran giving chase. He's given chase to Dawson Kloss and moved around the outside. Puck is shot out. This is Taylor. Ryan Taylor trying to control it, kept onside as he keeps control of the puck and tries to get it outside and can't. This is Cameron giving help behind the net. And Taylor gets the puck off him, shot out off the foot of Rivette. And kept in. This is now Robinson sneaking in. He goes across ice to Taylor. Does have an outlet. Quick shot. Just missed the net, and it's going to go all the way down. 37 seconds left of the first period. As Moran goes behind his own net looking for the outlet pass as Trent Hills changes. This is Turcotte and Thompson out there right now. It's going to be an icing call with 24 seconds left. As Thompson's out there with the two Turcocks, Dawson and Colby. And that's Moran back there on the point. Shots are 20-11 for the Trent Hill Stallions. 2-0 Trent Hill Stallions. As the face-off is won by the County Royals. Bouncing puck. Nobody can grab that. This is Robinson now. Long pass all the way up to Colby Dawson over to a lot of Turcocks out here. So that was Colby to Dawson with the long shot as Tierney handled that one. As the face-off will take place right here in front of us in the camera to the right-hand side. Face-off won by the Royals. Carried out. Could be a long shot by Riley Smith. Can't. This is Thompson now. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds. As Thompson circles back, this is Robbins. He goes all the way back. They're going to kill this one off. At the end of the first period, shots are 21-11 for your Trent Hill Stallions. 2-0 currently as we go to our first intermission break. Thank you so much for joining us here live from Workworth Arena. And we'll be back shortly after the intermission show. And we're back in the second period here. 2-0 Trent Hill Stallions as the faceoff is won and carried in by the County Royals. Forced to the outside, long shot to the left-hand side of Belich. As that's Turcotte pushing that one out. That's Dawson Turcotte. This is going to be icing at 19:43 of the second period. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on the live broadcast. As we're going to look around the league right now, Tillsonburg is up on Delhi 2-1, 0-0 with Richmond Hill and Dunsville. And it's 2-0 here for the Stallions over the Royals. And right now, Albertston is beating Strathroy 2-0 as the faceoff is won by the Royals. Long shot over the head of Belich and kept in at the line. Long shot again, fanned on the shot and knocked down. This is Robinson. Back to Turcotte, knocked away. And now Moran has to jump in on that one. Quick shot and misses the net of Belich. Again, the peg's not staying on the net here very well as Robinson had to fight to get this one back. Shot into the glove of Cameron. He spins, fires off the shoulder of Cameron and knocked out of play. As the faceoff will stay inside to the left-hand side of Belich. As this is Jacob Trotter stepping in on the draw. Face-off won by Trent Hills. This is now McLean holding the puck in behind the net. He tries to get this one out. As the face-off is now shot all the way down off the stick into the corner. Shots are 21-13 of the second period. Puck shot around. This is Trotter giving chase. He's bumped along the boards by Cameron. As Trotter gives battle and put out to the middle. That's Taylor shooting it down. That's Ryan Taylor shooting that deep. As controlled by the defenseman. That's Brock Gregory. He shoots it around. And controlled by the Royals. Now brought out 2-on-2. Odd man rush. Missed by Robinson. Bellick's got to come out to play it. He's going to reach back and grab that at 18:23 of the second period. In the first period, well, it's all been about the Turcocks here as Colby and Dawson both scored a goal. Of course, they're playing up on the top line right now with Thompson. As the line right now is Naylor, Willman, and Bradley. Face-off won by Bradley, put behind the net. That's McLean. And Robinson giving chase. It's put back to the point. As Willman puts that up. This is Russell Bradley trying to get through. Tierney comes out, touches that one away. As Willman controls in the corner, he battles through. This is the captain of the Trent Hill Stallions. Look for the pass. He gets it back to McLean. Quick shot, tipped. Way to the outside by Naylor. And almost kept in by Robinson. Can't. Long dump in. And gone all the way back to the Royals corner. Shot around. This is Gubler. Goes back to his defense partner. As they're able to keep that in. Knocked down off the leg. And, huge hit out by Cole Arnold. Got sat down by the big defenseman Gubler in front of the net. As control. Quick shot. Scores! That was Cole Arnold with a quick pass from Russell Bradley. And it is now 3-0 for your Trent Hill Stallions. What a great give and go there deep in the zone. As Trent Hill Stallions now grab a commanding 3-0 lead in the second period of 17:35. As the face-off is won and controlled. And now carried out. This is now Newman out there. He's out there. Newman just misses the assignment out front of the net. He bangles his guy against the boards. As Trent Hill keeps it deep. As he's out there right now with Cole Arnold and Trapper. This is now Moran on the point. Long shot off the foot. And kept in by Robinson. He puts it on. As Cole Arnold's deep in the zone, he goes behind the net. Newman just misses that one as Trapper gives assignment. As Newman gives chase now around the outside. This is now the Royals putting a far side. Nice long bounce. Robinson easy controls and tips it off. That's Newman dumping it in. He skates around Danny Rivette. Newman's got to jump on the defenseman there. He wraps around then looking for the outlet pass. Can't find it. Just missed. That was Taylor in the middle there. Sorry, Cole Arnold couldn't find him. As long shot off the glove of Bellick into the corner, and Moran now controls. He's going to shoot this one up to Turcotte. This is Dawson Turcotte. Goes to the outside. He already has a goal tonight, goes around looking for the wraparound, does not get it. And back comes the Royals now. Odd man rush, 1-on-4. They're looking for the change. Put into the zone and touched. This is now Thompson looking to get it out, doesn't get it. Quick shot by Benito to the left-hand side of Bellick. As it's dumped in behind, that was Dawson Turcotte, can't get it. Josh Robinson can't get control of his man. And now this is, again, Dawson Turcotte pushing through. Robinson takes a bump from his man right here in front of us over to Moran. Moran puts it up to Colby Turcotte as he gets it in, goes across ice to Dawson Turcotte. Quick shot off the blocker of Tierney. Knocked to the outside and still controlled by the Trent Hill Stallions. Great forechecking on this line here of Thompson, Turcotte. This is going to be an icing call, but waved off as Bellick puts it into the corner. This is Ingleton giving chase into the corner. He has to give help from Dawson. Turcotte bounced off the boards to Robbins. He's got to put it out quick and all the way back. Controlled back by the defenseman. That's Benito. As it goes off the foot of Colby Turcotte, he gives chase into the corner. He's chased by Jordan Minnis. He's hit hard into the corner. As Colby Turcotte gets that one, Thompson comes in to start smashing some guys around here. Quick shot by John Ramsey out there now. As the puck shot across and controlled by Ingleton. He's got Robbins back with him. Ramsey, Trotter, and Ryan Taylor out there right now. As the puck just misses, Taylor goes behind the net. Long shot around by the County Royals, knocked down by the Stallions. And that's Trotter giving battle. He wins his battle, and it's kept in easily by Curtis England. Big hit behind the net there. That was John Ramsey got dropped. And here come the Royals, 4-on-2. As Robin backs his man up off the stick, in behind the net, almost off the back. Net's off, though. As the puck gets shot on, we're going to have to fix the net on that one. As that was really, really close on that one as they're able to keep things going.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Friends of the Warkworth Arena. Visit them at the Hayloft every home game. Cassie's Cleaning, deep cleaning maid services, move in or move out cleaning.
Face off to the left-hand side of Bellick. And controlled by the Royals. Nice down low. Goes all the way back. They're unable to keep that in. That's Ben Bellick. They're giving that goal to Cole Arnold, number 19. As Moran shoots that one down. This is going to be no tip. Referee waves that off. As it goes all the way down, this is Arnott giving chase in behind the far end. And picked off by Robinson. He's going to carry that in as it's Russell Bradley goes offside at 13:54 of the second period. Shots are 26-15. Face off in the neutral zone out to the left-hand side of Steve Tierney, right in front of the Trent Hills bench. Trapper, Newman, and Arnold out there now. As the Royals control, they try to work this way out. Long shot goes off and up into the barrier, and the puck will stay deep in the zone as the face-off will take place to the left-hand side of Steve Tierney. Despite the 3-0 score tonight, Steve Tierney has been very spectacular as the face-off won by Trapper. Long shot missed by Arnold as Newman gives battle in the corner. As he tries to get this one out, long shot in by Arnold. Newman gives chase into the far corner. He hits his man into the boards. He drops his guy heavy as the defenseman is really slow to get up there. That was as the puck went right over our heads right here as I was looking down at the score sheet there. As the face-off will now take place to the right-hand side of Brad Bellick. Thompson, Turcotte, and Turcotte out there. That's Colby and Dawson. Robbins, he's out there with McLean. As Thompson puts that one in behind there, butts Blaine Thompson. As Angleton's hit hard into the boards against there, and he works his way out there, so that's McLean. As Colby Turcotte pushes out to the outside, he's trying to work his way in, and the puck is taken off him. Long stretch pass and controlled by the County Royals Robinson pushes his man in and dumped in lazily by the Royals, as this is Dawson Turcotte. He goes off the back of the net. He gets knocked down, but he still controls. Now put up to Colby Turcotte. Long pass across to to Thompson. He carries in, dangles around his guy, goes far to the outside, and pushed in behind the Royals' net. As the Royals now look to break out here 3-on-2. Miss assignment as Robbins picks that one off and puts it up to, that's Thompson. Blaine Thompson pushed off his stick. That's Brock Gregory. And pushed into the outside, now controlled by the Trent Hill Stallions. This is Turcotte. This is Dawson. Long stretch pass across. He puts across to McLean. Low pass to Steve Tierney. Off the glove of Steve Tierney. What a save again. Steve Tierney flashing the leather, as he has again been unreal in this game so far, as Dawson Turcotte controls low. And now controlled by the Royals as they try to get this one out. This is Benito. Long, lazy pass. And this is Robin giving chase. As the Royals change, so do the Trent Hill Stallions. As the puck is put up to McLean, he goes out through the middle. He's got Trotter with him as well as Ramsey. He puts it across to Ryan Taylor. He loses control and has to circle back. 11:40 of the second period. They got a delayed offside, as Trent Hill has to clear. Moran and Robinson now on the point. As Ramsey gives chase, picked off by Russell Bradley, dumped in. Delayed offside, cleared. As the Royals are trying to find some way to get out of their own zone right now. As now this is now a foot race. This is Robinson. He's chased by Matthew Crane. This is now Danny Rivette. He gets the puck. He's pushing his way around. He bangs it in there. So that was Austin Villiers. He keeps it in, almost keeps it in, as has to go all the way back as the Royals regroup. Long pass, long tip in. Easily handled by Brad Bellick. As Robinson now controls, he's going to shoot it hard around and gets outside. These are the Royals backing up. Riley Smith, long pass. As they can't control that one, it was Austin Villiers. He couldn't control that one. It was a long pass in. That's going to be an icing call that they waved off. It was touched. They thought it was icing. Therefore, the faceoff will go to center ice. Now, we talked about a big hit earlier. Jake Newman down at the far end about a minute and a half ago. He dropped Danny Rivette. Well, Danny Rivette just left the game here in front of us right now. So we'll have to get you an update on that one. Down at the far side, face-off won by Bradley. As Moran backs up, fans on the puck. Here's a shot. Chance for Austin Villiers as Brad Bellick comes up huge. That's the real first shot he's faced all night, as all shots have been from the outside, as Russell Bradley bangs his guy against the boards on the far side, as he's assisted by Moran and now controlled by the Trent Hill Stallions, as that's the captain, Wellman, getting away from his guy. Austin Villiers picks that one off. Goes through cross. Nice shot. Saved by Brad Bellick. As Austin Villiers just did a beautiful hand-eye coordination and took one out of the air, as Brad Morin skated right through Danny Rivette on that one and easily grabbed by Steve Tierney. Had a chance to talk to Austin Villiers before the game here, known him a long time, and he's just getting over a shoulder injury, and he was actually worried about taking some big hits tonight, but that one there looked like he popped right up here, as a faceoff will take place to the right-hand side of Steve Tierney. Face-off won by the Royals, shot in deep. As controlled by the Trent Hill Stallions, long shot off the glove of Steve Tierney and out of play. Again, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast here at the Trent Hill Stallions game in Warkworth, Ontario. Has a great crowd here tonight during the Christmas holidays, so a lot of people came home to watch some of their friends play. As now the County Royals come up through the middle zone. That's 3-on-2, turned over by Ingleton. Now Robbins controls that, passed up, as that's going to be waved off, as the County Royals defenseman tried to hit Newman, and obviously took that away, as Newman had some words for him going down the ice. That was Brock Gregory that took the premature step in on Newman, and the puck went all the way down. 9:35 of the second period. Shots are 29-19 as the puck is shot in long and deep and controlled by the Trent Hill Stallions. That's Ingleton battling his man here in front of us. All the way back, long shot off the blocker of Belnick. Spurn fired by Cameron and blocked by Newman. Newman dropped down and took that full in the chest and got that one out. As the County Royals really haven't given up here. Shots are 29-21 right now for the Royals. For the Trent Hill Stallions. The Royals are starting to show some signs of life as Robinson backs up. Wants to get some separation now as Ingleton tries to get it back to him as Newman comes in to hit Cameron to help break up all that. Robin's still behind the net now, out to the middle section. That's Cole Arnold. He tries to get that out, can't as it goes across ice. This is Cameron as Brad Bellick now grabs this one well outside the crease at 8:40 of the second period. Face-off will take place to the right of Brad Bellick. As Howick is going to be taking the face-off for the for the County Royals as Thompson steps in. As Thompson, Turcock are all out there now. This is now over to Colby. Turcock now up to Thompson. Thompson goes around the outside. He's bumped off his man low. He's now hit hard into the corner. As now here come the Royals. They're 3-on-3. Skate to the outside as Moran misses his hit. And Robinson gives him support and gets it out. This is now Moran going up with Thompson. He stayed with the rush. This is Thompson, long shot over the glove of Tierney, missed the net. As it's kept in by Moran, and a nice low shot on Steve Tierney at 8:09 of the second period. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Sporfy. Also a great showing by the County Royal fans as it's about a 40-minute drive up here from the county. So welcome to all of our fans that watch us here on Sporfy from the county. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast right now. 3-0 in the second period. Shots are 30-22 for the Stallions as the Stallions control in their zone. As Steve Tierney makes another save and kicked off the right-hand side. Large hit behind the net there. That was McLean as he bumps his man as Colby Turcock gets knocked off. And Robinson can't control and has to back up. Josh Robinson now looking for the outlet pass, gets it. He's up to Ramsey. He puts this up to Dawson Turcock. He cuts her. He just about got labeled there. That was Jordan Minnis that cut across the middle. As the Royals are pushed around to the outside. This is Matthew Crane. Gets the stick knocked away from him. Now Dawson Turcock just misses Colby Turcock. Now it's a rush. This is Ramsey just did a little dance on that one. And Steve Tierney spreads out and gets that one. As Steve Tierney went for, are we going to call it a signature move for him, the scorpion kick, as he was easily beat. But again, he kicked his legs back up and the puck goes out of play at 7:14 of the second period. John Trotter's out there. He's out there with Ryan Taylor and Ramsey. As we have a piece of something on the ice that Tierney puts in the net. This is Trotter stepping in on this draw. Face off won by Trotter. Long shot by Taylor. Turcock can't get to that one. And kick back. McLean now steps through his man there. As all the Stallions out. This is Jacob Trotter here in front of us. He's up against Austin Villiers. Now McLean. One-handed out by Ryan Taylor. Doesn't get out and controlled by Jacob Trotter. Shot down. Knocked down by John Ramsey. And knocked to the outside. That's Taylor. Long backhand. Gets knocked away. Trotter tries to go up front off the defenseman's leg. And loose. This is now Robin stepping up on this one. He long dump in on this one. Bouncing puck easily handled by Tierney. But he's going to hang on to this at 6:33 of the second period. Russell Bradley coming out with his line now. He's out there with Naylor and Willman, the captain. Moran and Robinson on the point. 6:33, second period, 3-0 Trent Hills. Face-off won by the Royals, but not controlled. This is Wellman. Knocks his man down. Here come the Royals. 2-on-2, forced to the outside. Going to be a quick shot. And it's in. Brad Bellick had that one, and it just leaked through. That's about the only way to describe that one. As on their 23rd shot, they finally get through and solve Brad Bellick, as he had that one the whole time and just sort of seemed to get through somehow. That is now 3-1 in the second period. As this is now Naylor controlling in, long dump in, misses Wellman. He has to circle away. And Robinson steps his man up and keeps it in. This is now Robinson stepping in off the point. He goes across to Russell Bradley. Misses that one as Naylor now goes deep, circles around the back of the net. 5:51, 3-1 for the Trent Hill Stallions. As now the Royals control, try to get this one out. Odd man rush, long shot off the toe cap of Belic. As Moran skated through yet another player, that was Cody Clancy. They got knocked down. As Robinson tries to keep that one in, goes off his stick and out of play. Shots are 35-25 for the Trent Hill Stallions. As the line of Newman, Arnold, and Trapper now come out. Moran and Robinson are going to stay on. 5:52 of the second period. As the face-off won by the Royals and shot in deep.
21, Cody Clancy, his third of the season. Assisted by number
As the Royals come in on an odd man rush, long shot off the blocker of Bellick and knocked down by Gubler. As Robinson holds his man up into the corner. Puck is deflected wide. This is now Arnold trying to get this one out. And he has found Thompson. He goes to the outside. He gets through his man. As Newman just missed that one out front as the net's knocked off. As Newman bumped Tierney back in, knocking the net off there at 5:23 of the second period. Face off to the left-hand side of Steve Tierney. This is Blaine Thompson taking the draw. He's out there with Newman and Arnold. As Eagleton comes in off the point, tries to keep that one in, can't. This is Arnold now going to the backhand, knocked down by Thompson. Thompson's trying to battle his way through, can't, and dumps it in behind the net. This is Eagleton pitching in off the point. He's covered by McLean. McLean loses his footing. Now it's a foot race. This is Newman chasing the captain of the Royals into the corner and knocks his man away, Howitt. As Howitt now tries control, puts it out front and knocked into the corner. Spin move here, right here in front of us by Matthew Kane, knocked down by Thompson off the glass. Now it's a foot race here. This is Arnold giving chase as he goes out front. Newman right here shoots off the pad of Tierney. Long shot by McLean. Another save by Tierney. He's standing his ground as here comes Austin Villiers. Newman grabs this, spins away, and a long dump in, and he changes. This is now Jacob Trotter giving chase into the corner. He bumps his man in the side, far side, and knocked in deep. This is now Taylor. He gives chase to his man as Jacob Trotter also gives a support as it goes out front, knocked away by Tierney. Jacob Trotter just misses the net on that one and is shot all the way down. Eagleton got smart, let it go off his leg. That's off the foot of McLean into the corner as Eagleton skates through in this one. This is Taylor now trying to get the puck out. And now Ramsey has this. He's going to go back to McLean as Trent Hill Stallions going to regroup. Back to Eagleton. Eagleton can't control. 2-1-0. Shoots and scores. What a heads-up play by Austin Villiers as he gets that over to Austin Hickner. As Eagleton couldn't control that one. As they wanted to come right into your living room there on that one. As Austin Villiers, what a great play, forward checking on that one as he knocks it down as we're now 3-2. And with two quick goals, the County Royals have climbed right back into this one right now. As Steve Tierney again standing his ground at the far end. As it's now 3-2 for Trent Hills at 3:24 of the second period. Long dump in as it has to be cleared by the Royals, as that's Robinson behind the net. And now controlled out and shot in by the Trent Hill Stallions. Icing waved off at 3:06 as there's a big hit behind the net there. And held on by Steve Tierney. Quick draw there, easily handled by Steve Tierney as Danny Rivette, the hit that was down at the far end there, had a chance to walk by us there, and we just want to check on him. And he said it had nothing to do with the hit down at the far end by Newman earlier in the second period. He said it's a pre-existing injury that just kind of flared up from that hit. So we wish him all the best as he's now left the game. That was Danny Rivette, number 77 for the Royals. As the face-off is battled and won by Bradley and kept in deep by the Trent Hill Stallions, now controlled by the Royals. And shot out. Here come the Royals again with a little bit of life here in the second period. Shot in deep around the net. Knocked down by Brad Bellick. He puts it high off the glass, and it's a bouncing puck. Wellman can't keep that as Robinson steps up on his man. Quick fire around over the glove of Belnick and almost kept out. Oh, there's a huge hit there. That's going to be a charge on Gubler as he had nothing to do with that play whatsoever. And he absolutely ran over Russell Bradley as Trent Hills will go back to the power play on this one. Again, Gubler come off the thing there. He had nothing to do with that play whatsoever. That was Tyler Gubler, number 84, at 2:21 of the second period. That was a hard hit. As a face-off now to the right-hand side of Tierney. And that's going to be Turcock out there on the power play. As Moran now controls, he's down to Dawson Turcock, looking for more outlets, can't get it. They're going back and forth right now, back to Josh Robinson. He's looking for the big pass, can't find it, and it goes in deep. This is Colby Turcock. He controls deep, goes in behind the net, looks for the outlet pass, back to Turcock, scores! That's going to be Thompson. It's going to be Blaine Thompson. He started that play in behind the net, went out to Colby Turcock. They couldn't make a play on that, but Blaine Thompson cleaned up his own mess and put that in, and Trent Hills has stopped this little onslaught by the County Royals. And it's now 4-2 at 1:55 of the second period. Shots are 41-27. As Arnold, Newman, and Trapper now out there as the puck is carried in by Trapper. As he's knocked to the ice, it's Cole Arnold now out front of the net there trying to keep it down. Can't. And shot out hard by Johnny Barrio. This is now Newman stepping into Arnold. Arnold goes by the net to Trapper, misses the assignment. Newman goes into the corner. Bangs his way through. He battled his man deep into the corner. Newman's hit twice. Still gets the puck out to Trapper. He can't center it. Now Newman tries to wrap around, can't get it. Long shot missed by Arnold. Now Newman controls. He circles away on the left-hand side of Tierney. He's got to battle in through. Tries to go behind the net. Can't. As he tries to bring that puck out front. And Steve Tierney's going to grab that one. At 1:16 left of the second period as the line of Trotter, Taylor, and Ramsey now come out. Moran and Robinson on the point. This is Jake Trotter stepping in for the draw on this one. He wins the draw. Back to Taylor, back to Robinson, right back to Taylor. Taylor look for the call. Missed tip by Trotter. Circled around the outside. Steve Tierney again with a nice read on that one. Knocks it down. As Taylor shoots it in hard in behind the net. This is John Ramsey trying to get to it. Can't. As Trotter bangs his man hard against the boards and now shot out. This should be offside. No, that was offside by a mile. Didn't go in anyways, went off the crossbar. As it went off the crossbar anyways, it's going to be an offside pass. Yeah, that was a long delayed offside pass. With 55.8 seconds left of the second period, Trent Hill Stallions up 4-2. Shots 42-27. As Trotter steps in on the draw on this one, he's still out there with Taylor and Ramsey. Face off won by the Trent Hill Stallions, but controlled by the Royals. This is Moran, tries to go down quick, can't. Austin Villiers with the assist tonight, gets it long shot over the glove of Bellick. And now Josh Robinson skates away. He's got two guys on him. Moran knocks that one down. And Moran now puts it up and picked off by the Royals. Ramsey comes in to help. He's banged into the boards and goes back. Long shot, controlled back by the Royals. 27 seconds left. As the Royals trying to find their way out there, maybe get one more rush on this draw. Austin Villiers tried to go through the feet of Moran, picked off, and now this is Moran skating up with it. Long dump in, nice and easy behind the net. 13 seconds left. As Ramsey tried to get that one, can't. As Taylor's bumped into the boards here. This is them battling out the far side. Jacob Trotter deep into the zone. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that will end the second period with the score 4-2. Shots are 42-27 for your Trent Hill Stallions. We are live here in Workworth at the Percy Arena, and we are going to the second intermission, and we'll be back. Welcome, folks. We're back. Third period score is 4-2 for Trent Hills. Shots are 42-27. Currently right now, as both teams have been battling this one. Steve Tierney, definitely the star of this one yet again, as he has turned away quite a few shots, flashing the leather, doing what Steve Tierney does. As both teams a little late getting back out here. Well, one of the most exciting things coming up here right now in the Trent Hills area is the Wall of Honor. As the nominations are completed, and now they'll just be announcing who's getting in, and that'll be happening later on this month. And that is put on by the Trent Hills Wall of Honor group. So we can't wait we'll have an announcement here on this broadcast regarding the Wall of Honor, and that'll happen in about probably 2 to 3 weeks' time. As this puck is picked off by Thompson, quick shot off the stick of Gubler, and out of play up over.
50-50 tickets out. Here is the winning number for tonight's 50-50
as they're doing the 50-50 draw.
6-2.
Face off the left-hand side of Tierney. Again, great crowd tonight for the game here in Warkworth. As the puck is controlled by the Royals and taken around the outside, that's Josh Cameron trying to get the outside. He still controls. So that's Dawson Kloss that has that now. He now controls on the outside. Long shot, misses the net to the right-hand side of Belich. Long shot again on the outside. As Cameron now dumps it in. Tip shot by Kloss and into the glove of Brad Bellick. Face off to the left-hand side of Brad Bellick. 19-14 of the third period. Shots 42-28. As the goal scorers for Trent Hills, Cole Arnold, Dawson Turcotte, Blaine Thompson, and Colby Turcotte. As it's now a foot race and it's going to be icing. .1904 left of the third period. As Austin Hickman and Danny Rivette are the goal scorers. As the faceoff is won by the Royals and kept in. Battle on the outside. And now slapped out hard. Still not controlled by Trent Hills. This is now Bradley Russell. Long shot. Bounce. Second shot into the chest of Tierney. He grabs that one. As Bradley got his own rebound as well. Faceoff will take place to the left-hand side of Steve Tierney. As Willman, Naylor, Bradley are out there. They're out there with Ingleton and Robbins. Face-off won by the Royals in behind their own net and controlled around the outside. Willman bounces his man off the puck as a long pass picked off by Naylor as he circles. Long dump in. It's going to go behind Tierney and slapped in hard. As Russell Bradley bangs his guy into the boards, but they control. That's Justin Arnold now carrying the puck out as Josh Robinson picks this off, and Bradley's going to try and dump it in, misses, and now shot out by the Royals. Down to the far side, that's Bellick that knocks it down. And long pass. Oh, nice pick off by the Royals as Ramsey just missed the assignment on that one as Jacob Trotter now gives chase. As Ramsey, Trotter, and Ryan Taylor out there now as Jacob Newman's out there on the point. As it looks like, Jacob Newman has gone back to defense on this one. We'll see who we're missing off the defense core of the Stallions. Jacob Newman, one of the versatile players here, plays forward and defense. As he's out there with McLean on the point. As Jacob Trotter steps in on the draw on this one. He's out there with Ramsey and Taylor. Face off one and push through. This is now Ramsey going hard to the outside. Look, quick shot over the head of Steve Tierney. Newman keeps that in on the draw. Over to Taylor, quick shot. Saves by Taylor. Net's been knocked off. It's been off for a couple seconds now. As Newman tried to connect with Taylor on that one. Taylor with a great one-timer on that one. Steve Tierney had it red all the way. As the face-off will take place to the left-hand side of Tierney. Again, great crowd shot. Full house here tonight, which is great to see for the Stallions. As Jacob Trotter tries to push this one through, doesn't get it. As it goes back, this is Newman backing up, goes over to his partner, that's McLean. Puts up to Ramsey now. Ramsey now carries it in, tries to go offside, long shot. Steve Tierney knocks it off to the left. As Ryan Taylor tries to skate through, he's hit hard to the boards. Newman picks this one off again. Unable to control, but goes all the way down. It's going to be icing. As Trent Hill Stallions take the opportunity on the icing to put out some fresh legs. Needs to be the Turcocks coming out. Along with Thompson. Colby and Dawson Turcock out there. They're out there with Robinson and Moran. Face off, won by Thompson. Back to Moran. Long wrist shot off the stick of Matthew Crane and knocked out of play at 17:07 of the third period. Shots 46-29. As the face-off will take place right here in front of us. Camera? Camera guy's having chips. As Turcock now controls on the outside. As Dawson Turcock now brings it in. He avoids the check and over to Colby Turcock. He bangs right from his man as he's given pressure along the boards of Cody Clancy. Thompson puts a weak shot through, grabbed by Steve Tierney. He hangs on to this one at 16:45. Face-off will be to the right-hand side as Owen Poland, the linesman, will step in on this one here. Face-off won by Thompson, controlled by Dawson. He tries to go around the outside. Nice stick play there by Brock Gregory. He knocks it away. That touched the mesh on the ceiling and should stay inside at 16:37 of the third period. 4-2 Trent Hill Stallions. Face-off won by Thompson. Turcotte missed the assignment on that one. And here comes Kloss. Dawson Kloss forced to the outside by Moran. He's battled hard against the boards. And held hard. Big battle behind the net. That's still Andrew Moran back there. As Turcotte comes back to help him. That was Colby. And now Dawson. Dawson up to Colby. As he shoots it in deep. In behind the net. Steve Tierney watches the bounce of puck. Thompson goes out front. Can't. Robinson was going to step in on that, but Cameron beat him there. And this is now Kloss still coming in. Long shot, easily handled by Brad Bellick. At 16 even of the third period, shots 46-30. As the faceoff will take place, left-hand side on Brad Bellick. As the line of Trotter, he's out there with Trapper. And Cole Arnold. Quick shot, nice blocker save, read by Bellick. Again, another kick save by Bellick. That was a long shot from the point. That was Johnny Bolito for the long shot from the outside and easily handled by Brad Bellick. Trotter, Ramsey, Taylor out there now. As Trotter steps in for the draw on this one. He's up against Justin Arnold. And he wins that draw. That's Ingleton skating away from his man. Long, easy pass off the foot of Ramsey out to Trotter. They can't get it out. Oh, here comes Ramsey now. As Ramsey looks for the long shot. Up into the right-hand shoulder of Tierney as he grabs that. As Brock Gregory and John Trotter exchange season's greetings later on in this game. 15:35 of the third period. Trotter steps in on his draw. Wins. Right to Taylor. Taylor goes to the quick shot. Nice save by Tierney. And cleared out low, but doesn't get all the way down the ice. As McLean puts it over his defense partner. That's Newman out there now on the point with McLean. As Trotter tries to get this one back as he steps up. McLean up to Ramsey. Ramsey long dump it across the ice. This is now Taylor giving chase on Benito. Gets the puck first, and Trotter gives support. McLean and Newman backing up hard as it's fumbled by John Minnis. It goes behind the net there. Newman's hit hard behind the net. He battles his man. At 14:54. As the puck missed by the assignment, shot all the way down. As Smith tried to go deep, that went off the foot of Naylor. Naylor's going to get in the corner there on Gubler. Naylor skates through his man. This is Russell. Bradley Russell shoots, score. Nice save by Tierney again. This is Bradley looking for it. Tierney knocked out of his net. Newman takes a wild slap at it. Can't get through. Newman now controls deep in. As Tierney now has to battle to get this one. As Newman kept it in at the line on a bouncing puck. Was able to keep it in and got a shot off. Not much on it. But Newman held the line at 14:25. Shots 50-32. Face off to the left-hand side of Tierney. As the puck is one shot in by Robinson. Oh, tip shot. As Wilma got a piece of that, but not enough to fool Tierney. As another bouncing puck there by Naylor, but handled by Tierney to the outside. Russell Bradley stepping in on the draw on this one. He's out there with the captain, Willman, and Naylor, Robinson, and Moran on the point. Face off, won by Bradley. Quick shot by Moran, missed the net, and kept in by Robinson. Robinson coming in the left-hand side, quick shot. Tierney handled loose puck right now. As this is Bradley coming in the corner here, bang, nice hard hit here in front, right in front of us here. Wellman has the puck. Naylor just misses that. As Robinson tries to circle in hard as both sticks miss. As this is Moran going to keep it in. Quick shot from Moran. And controlled by Tierney. Naylor now handles the puck. He goes the outside, keeps it in. And now Wellman behind the County Royals net. He's going to handle the outside. This is the captain. Moran keeps it deep. This is now Bradley. Bradley's looking for it. Can't find the pass. Tries to hit Naylor. Can't find it. As Moran keeps it in. Another wrist shot there off the glove. Naylor knocks this one down. That went right off the hand. As Tierney stands his ground on that one. As they battle behind the net now controlled by the Royals and carried out by Josh Cameron. The player that went off hurt, I do believe, was either Austin Villiers or Michael Hunter, as that puck went hard off his hand on that one as the puck goes deep, and Brad Belnick hangs on to that one as Moran went for the quick shot along the ice, and the player stuck his hand down, hit him right in the open hand. And he went off in immediate pain on that one. At 13:08 of the third period, score is 4-2 Trent Hill Stallions. As the face-off is down at the far end to the outside. Face-off one missed by the Royals. As that was Cody Clancy. Sorry, that was Dawson Turcotte that hit hard on the far side. And long pass as there was a hard hit behind the play as Riley Smith hammered his guy at the far end, that was Gubler, lost his footing behind the play. The Royals had an opportunity to have a breakout play, didn't see the player coming up behind the zone. Long pass now kept back deep into the Royals zone and cleared by the County Royals as this is Robbins circling around the outside. Goes to his defense partner. This is Angleton. He puts it up. And long pass by Thompson. Turcotte out there. As this is now Dawson off the glove. Yeah, it hit right into the glove. That was Colby Turcotte that put that into the bench there. Colby Turcotte, Blaine Thompson, Dawson Turcotte, and Cole Arnold all with the goals tonight for the Trent Hill Stallions. As this line coming out now has got Cole Arnold taking center. He's out there with Naylor and Thompson as Robinson and Moran out there on the point. As the battle for the Royals kept in deep. They can't seem to get this one out here. As Tiger Trapper chases his man behind the net, can't get it out. Hard battle here, right here in front of us with Arnold. As Trapper comes in to give him a hand and now carried out by the Royals. And that was Brock Gregory. He carries around the outside. Going to be a long shot in by Cody Clancy and handled by Brad Bellick. As the puck goes directly behind the net now, long shot up over the left-hand side of Bellick, but kept in by the Royals. Tiger Traptor almost got away on that one, couldn't. As Moran now controls as the Royals change, as do the Trent Hill Stallions. Arnold dumps it in deep in behind here. Forecheck by Ramsey. Can't get it. Moran tries to step up on his man. He misses. Now Robinson's back 2-on-1. They keep it out as Ramsey circles away. Up to Cole Arnold. He can't control. He circles back around his man. And he puts it up to Trotter. Trotter slaps this one in. As they go behind the net, that's going to be Ramsey's forechecking with Trotter. Trotter beats his man into the corner here. As Trotter down, Taylor controlling on the outside, puts it around the far side. This is now Newman long shot. Oh, fake shot. Across the Moran, quick shot off the side of the net. As now Jacob Trotter with a huge hit here in the corner here, right here in front of us. As Taylor comes back to give him a hand here off the foot. Now back to Ramsey. Ramsey back to Moran. Oh, Moran fanning on that one. And here come the Royals. 3-on-2. Newman back. Trotter goes back to help out. Long shot blocked by Newman. They can't control. Newman finishes check in the corner. Now here come the Stallions. This is Trotter and Ramsey. As Ramsey gets the puck first, he's hit hard here in the side here. Now Newman pinches in off the line. He's battling two Royals. He's got Howlett and Smith. As Ramsey comes in to help. Now he backs up. This is Ramsey circling away. They can't control. Now McLean. Now Ramsey. Now Wellman. Wellman circles back away. He goes to McLean. McLean long pass outside to Naylor. Gets knocked off his puck. Newman collided with Austin Hickney. Newman's down. There could be a penalty called. It's going to be an interference call. As Newman dropped down pretty quick on that one. As he tried to step into his man and was intercepted by the winger, as Trent Hill now gets to go to the power play. At 9:56 of the third period, that's going to be Hickney for tripping, it was interference that he called. As Thompson steps in on this one, he's out there with the Turcocks, Colby and Dawson. As Dawson goes behind, here's Dawson all by himself in front of the net. Puck is still loose. As it's controlled in deep, kept in at the line by Robbins. Robbins, he goes low. He got to Dawson. Dawson back to Thompson. Thompson back to Robbins. Back to Thompson, looking for their way in. Can't find it. Ingleton over to Dawson, back to Thompson. Oh, Colby just missed the net on that one. Long shot by Robbins. Just missed again by Dawson. As the puck is shot all the way down, this is Robbins now circling around. 1 minute left of the penalty to Hickney for interference. This is Robin carrying in. He's up on the rush. Long dump in. As Thompson goes in to give him a hand. Dawson now with the puck. Tries to go up front to Colby. Can't. Robinson can't. Does keep it in. And he goes deep to Dawson. Turcock. As they now chase, here come the Royals now. 40 seconds left of the penalty. Long dump in. Oh, shot. That's going to be kept outside on that one. As Trotter, Taylor, and Arnold now come out on the forward line. Moran and Robinson on the point. 46 seconds left. Puck will be in the neutral zone to the right-hand side of Bellick. Trotter steps in. He's up against Justin Arnold. Arnold wins that draw, goes back to Gubler. He has to go to the far side. That's Johnny Benito. He hits it off the boards and down. Slapped down by Josh Robinson. He controls now. As that's Jacob Trotter skating his way through. He gets it long, quick pass. Can't seem to find Ryan Taylor on the far side, but Robinson will keep that in. Little give and go. Back to Moran. He'll shoot. No, he goes back to Robinson. As Trent Hill's trying to get the inside there. There's going to be a penalty coming up here. Gubler, he going after Trotter out front of the net. As it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 17 seconds for the Trent Hill Stallions. Oh, he's taking both guys. So that's going to be coincidental penalties. That's cross-check to both guys. Deep inside the zone. As Taylor's going to take the draw. He's out there with Cole Arnold and Ramsey, Moran, and Robinson. Going to be 5-on-4. As Taylor steps in on this one, Taylor wins the draw back to Robinson. Robinson looking his way in, can't find it. Trent Hill spreads out. Ramsey's battling out front. This can be Moran. Quick shot low, easily handled by Tierney. And the Royals with a quick breakout here, 2-on-3. That's Cameron pushing his way through. It's broken up by Arnold. As it is now 5-on-5 hockey. And that's going to be icing. .744 the third period. Shots are 56-24 as Bradley, Willman, and Naylor out there. On the point is Newman and McLean as the Royals are coming in way late on that one. Face off won by the Trent Hill Stallions all the way through. And this is now Clancy carrying the puck up. Long shot blocked by Newman. Newman handles the puck on the defense. He takes a step outside and now pushes up to Naylor. Naylor cross to Russell Bradley. Long shot. Tierney handles that one. Easily glove handle. As Trent Hills pushes through on the third period. Face off to the right-hand side. As Bradley steps in on this one. Bradley's thrown out now. Now Naylor comes in. He's going to step in against Cameron. Bouncing puck, hard to handle. Bradley puts it in behind the net there. This is now Naylor controlling. He puts it in behind the net. Wellman now controls. He's now helped by Bradley. Bradley hits hard with Cameron into the boards there. As Naylor tries to get this one out as Cameron hits him. As there's a battle in behind the corner. As there's 2-on-2 right now. They're still battling hard. Here comes Naylor. Oh, there's a little hit there on the numbers. No call. They didn't like that one very much. As there's a little bit of conversation. As McLean with a huge hit there center ice. As here comes Naylor again. There's a slashing call. As that still carried over from earlier in behind the net. As now Trent Hills will go back to the power play yet again. As things are being said back and forth here as Thompson, Turcotte come out, as Robinson and Moran come out. 6:42. That's going to be 5-on-4. No time up on the clock. It's 6:42 right now for the penalty. As the faceoff is won by Thompson. Back to Turcotte. That is Dawson Turcotte. Back down to Thompson. He steps out back to Dawson Turcotte and shot into the chest of Tierney. Face off to the right-hand side of Tierney. This is Thompson stepping in. As it should, the clock should say there's only 11 seconds off this one. Should be 1:49 left of the penalty. Got a problem with the clock here. Face off. They want to get this thing going here. Thompson drops the puck here. And a quick shot off the stick of Tierney. Nice save. That was Dawson Turcotte with the quick shot. Goes all the way down. As the puck has moved up now, this is Dawson Turcotte on the outside. Goes around the net. As the net's knocked off. Again, Tierney barely touched that one. Came off again. as they've been having a heck of a time with that tonight.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by A Step Above Foot Care, Diabetic Foot Care Assessment and Treatments. Robin's Nest.
As Thompson wins that one into the corner here, he's hit hard. As Dawson Turcotte controls this one, he goes back down to Thompson. Back to Dawson Turcotte. Back to Robinson. Back to Dawson. Dawson down to Thompson. Thompson looking, goes around the outside. Back to Moran. Moran over to Robinson. Moran, quick shot, just misses. Bouncing puck. Robinson can't control. Puck goes out, 1 minute left to the penalty of Hickney. It was Hickney interference call there. As here comes Thompson again. He works to the outside there as Robinson goes back to Robinson. Robinson spins away from his man, now trying to work his way in the inside. Fake drop to Thompson, works around the outside. He puts that back to Moran. Both defense pinching in for the Stallions tonight. Moran looking for the outlet pass, can't find it, goes low off Thompson. Thompson controls, back to Robinson. Robinson still controls. Here comes Dawson in the back door. You go to the outside. This is Moran. He'll shoot. Oh. As Colby. Oh, there's a cross check there. As Dawson Turcotte got knocked into Turney. Turney grabbed him so he wouldn't fall down. This is Thompson. Thompson's having a discussion right now with Howitt. Smith wanted a little bit of that, didn't get any. As the face-off will stay inside to the right-hand side of Tierney. Both teams change. As we got Arnold out here, he's out here with Trotter and Taylor. Puck almost came loose there. Arnold had a great opportunity. On the point right now is McLean and Robbins. As Trotter steps in on this one, he's up against Matthew Crane. Battle. Trotter wins. Back to the defense. This is McLean. Long shot. Nice low. Tierney handles that one. Can't control the rebound. Kept in by Robbins. He's looking for the outlet pass. Taylor with a huge shot. Tierney reads that one. As Taylor now works around the outside. Now, too many men on. Now there's a. Not sure how they're going to handle this one. So the guy came out of the box early. However, there was too much time on the clock. That penalty should have ended at 6:42. Currently it is 4:36, which means the player was out technically. As that was a quick reaction on that one. Probably for the right reasons. There shouldn't be a penalty called on that one, as there was a timekeeper error, which I think everybody's realizing that there was a timekeeper error on that one, and there will not be a penalty called against the Royals, which is the right call on this one, as the faceoff will be neutral zone, as it's Trotter versus Cameron. Trotter wins that one, goes back to McLean, back over to Robbins. Up to Trotter. He touched pass, doesn't get through to Cole Arnold, and now carried in by Cameron of the Royals. Oh, McLean stepped up on Cameron, just missed him. And here comes Cole Arnold. He's hit hard by Gubler as Cole Arnold's hurt. Cole Arnold is hurt. It's going to be a shoulder or collarbone. As he's trying to get off the ice right now, he is visibly shaken. As this is McLean comes in through the neutral zone. He's hit hard now as all five Royals were back. And here comes Clancy now from the Royals. He skates around the neutral zone. He goes their way to the outside and dumped in deep. Trotter finishes the check on him. As Trent Hill's able to clear on that, that's Naylor giving chase. He's out there with Trotter and Willman. McLean and Robinson on the point, 3:36 left. Shocks are 60-34. As here comes Russell Bradley, he's out there. Here comes Willman. Quick shot by Naylor to the left-hand side of Tierney, misses. And controlled by the Royals as they're forced to the outside. Long dump into behind the net as Belnick controls that one. Robinson handles his man behind the net and controlled by Villiers. That's Austin Villiers. He gets this one out now. Now this is Naylor giving chase. He dumps it in, and Josh Robinson can't control this one. It's the foot chase into the zone as Austin Hickner, one of the goal scorers for the Royals. As it's slapped down and controlled out by Willman. Long shot by Russell Bradley into the zone. As Naylor goes for the change. As the Royals miss the assignment, and Moran breaks that one up. Here come the Turcocks again. That was Dawson, got the puck knocked off his as the Stallions back up. As Thompson missed the attack on this one. Long shot, easily handled by Bellick. Shot into the corner by Robinson. And here come the Thompson, Turcock and Turcock both come out. Here comes Robinson. He's got the puck. He's going to the outside with that one. He stepped right up. Josh Robinson around the net. Behind the back pass. Finds Thompson. Thompson back to Dawson. Turcock has his back banked out here. Now this is Austin Villiers. He goes in on the outside on Moran. Shoots. Misses the net. 2 minutes left of the third period. 4-2 for the Stallions. As the Royals control in the neutral zone back into their own zone. As this is Thompson giving chase here. Bumps his man hard in front of the camera here. And knocked to the outside. As it's dumped in long and around by Jordan Minnis. This is Ingleton. Long dump pass back out. Handled by Smith. Smith goes around the outside. Moran picks this one off. Up to Ramsey. Now it's a foot race. That's going to be icing.
Okay, folks, it's time to get your orange tickets out and see who is the winner of the Trent Hill Stallions hoodie tonight. Orange ticket. Here's the winning number.
1:24 left of the third period. Shots are 61-35.
695-033. Congratulations. You can pick up your new hoodie in the lobby.
As we get ready for the face-off to the left-hand side of Bellick. Face-off won by the Royals. This is John Ramsey now, sprinting down through the middle. He gets around the outside. Chased by 3 Royals. He's hit hard against the boards on the far side. As here come the Royals. Jacob Trotter pushes his man back. They circle back around. This is Cameron cutting it through the neutral zone. This is Cameron worked around the outside. He's looking for the outside pass. Can't get it backhand. As the Royals pull their goalie. 6-on-5 right now. As Ryan Taylor goes back to get this one. He controls out. Ramsey knocks this one down. Empty net. As I don't think Grubler realized that his goalie was out. As an easy dump out. And easily shot into the net for 5-2. That was Ramsey. We'll have to find out who the assist was on that one. It looked like a very innocent broken play. And Ramsey was surprised that he had that much room in the neutral zone with a 6-on-5. As face-off now in the neutral zone, this is Russell Bradley back out there. And it's pushed through. Jacob Newman back up on the forward line. This is Willman, Newman, and Bradley. Robinson out there on the point with Robbins.
Stallions goal, his 4th of the season.
They're banging around the outside there.
John Ramsey. Assisted by number 2, Vince Robbins. Time of the goal, 50 seconds.
As Vince Robbins was the one. Oh, huge hit there by Wellman.
Stallions goal.
Wellman hit his man hard on the outside there. As here comes Robinson. He's going to circle back, kill the clock on this one. As Trent Hill's off the boards up to Newman. He touch passes to Bradley. Missed assignment now. This is Wellman, the captain, goes behind his net. As it is 7 seconds left in this game. As they lightly flip this one out. And that will wrap this one up for the win here tonight for the Trent Hill Stallions. Shots were 62-35 for your hometown Trent Hill Stallions as they beat the County Royals 5-2. Again, thank you so much for joining us here for the live broadcast from Warkworth, Ontario, home of your Trent Hill Stallions, where the Trent Hill Stallions win 5-2. Thank you for joining us, and we will catch you next time. Thank you so much.